Hey, it's Mega. I just want to give you 7 key points that you can use as a solution in order to mend your broken heart. Because we want to be specific and get right to what we need to change and what we need to fix in order to be better people. So let's get to it. Key number 1, cast all your cares on God. If you don't know what that means, what you would tell your neighbor or tell your friend or tell a coworker or tell anybody, a total stranger, anybody, because what comes out of your mouth is what's in your heart. So, like, people don't want to hear that all the time, but God is listening. Cast your cares on Him. Tell Him just the same way that you would tell anybody else. Tell Him what you're going through and how you feel and what's happening. But don't think that the one thing that people make the mistake of is thinking that once you tell God what's going through and He sees how bad it feels and this, that, and the third, that He's gonna change it right away. It's not gonna happen that way. He'll grant you some grace and some mercy to be able to make it through. But at the same time, your feelings are not gonna move God. How you feel and how it feels is not gonna move Him. It's your faith that's gonna move Him. And understanding that it's gonna be better. So, cast your cares on God. But don't think that it's just gonna change overnight, because He might be using this to make you better. He might be using this so He can bring you closer to Him. That's key number 1. Key number 2, take a walk. You might see me taking a walk and taking a late night stroll on my, if you ever checked out any of the It's Not Over series. You'll see me taking a walk. And what this does, this gives me that opportunity to have this time with myself and have that time with God. So it takes you back to step number 1. Key number 1 is to cast your cares on God. And this gives you that opportunity to be able to talk to Him about what you're dealing with and what's going on and how you feel and how you want to change things and how you want to be better. One thing also, a really close friend of mine over 20 years, like, basically, he told me to ask God to reveal to me how He views me. It's been a real eye-opening prayer. It's been a real eye-opening thing. I've been going through it for a few months now, and it's really revealing to me the things that I need to change that I really wasn't looking at. Take a walk. Get that time by yourself. Talk to God. Ask for the things to change, and you'll see within time things will start to get better. Number 3, pray. There was a man named Thomas Merton. He said something like this: if you've never been through nothing, then you don't know how to pray. So most times when people look to a higher power, it's when they're going through something, because they like, please, Lord, please. That's when we usually go to Him. So we want to try to make sure that we looking at having our prayer time and pray that it's no distractions. Keep your prayer time. I usually try to get my prayer time first thing in the morning, but it says pray all the time. Just pray all the time. Use that time in order to be a better person and time to build your relationship with God. So I usually do that first thing in the morning. When I get to work, as I'm going through work, whenever an issue arises, I want Him to lead me on what to do so I can be more like Him. That's just me. All right. Number 4, set a schedule on things that you want to do. Things that you like to do, things that you would like to do. Maybe it could be a seminar coming up. It could be anything. Set it for the week. You don't want to set it out too far, considering the fact that things come up. If you got children, work, it could be anything. It could come up and it can kind of change your schedule. But you can always revert back to what you were supposed to be doing and see where you can catch back up within that schedule. So I like to set a schedule and I'll write down maybe 5 days worth. When I get to my 3rd day, I'll start to adding 5 more days on my schedule on what I would like to do. And it's small things. It might just be me practicing my sax. It might be writing a song. It might be exercise. It might be even as small as, hey, get up, brush your teeth, brush your hair, get washed up, whatever the situation may be. But this gives you an opportunity to set different things throughout your day, in which will set a different frame of mind. You'll have something else to do instead of sitting and thinking about. So in order to make sure that we keep in our path, in order to be better people, and we staying on course and we staying in our lane, set a schedule for yourself that puts different things to do in your life throughout your day that's going to make you a better person. Key number 5, change your habits. And that's gonna go back to setting your schedule. Find things that's gonna make you a better person. Find things that's gonna help you to do the best that you can do to be a better person. Because if you're trying to get somebody back based off of your actions, and more than likely that means you're not being yourself and it's not gonna work. But who would want to go back with somebody who not doing something, who just sitting around, who's crying over that person, and who it's not really showing your strength, it's not really showing that you can handle adversity if you gonna move forward with this person. So change your habits. Find you some things that you like to do and do them. One thing that I just downloaded the Audible app. Really been great. It helps me to be able to read without reading because I don't really have time, but it still helps me to get that information into me. And I would suggest to really get the Audible app. Skillshare is another good one. Anything that's going to be building you up, download that app. If you want to quit an addiction, if you want to try to quit smoking, if you want to build better habits, if you want to get into exercise and you want to learn new exercises without trying to purchase a trainer, download those apps. But that's changing your habits, and you build those into your schedule. As you build those into your schedule, that's going to be changing your tendencies. That's going to be changing your perception of things. It's going to be changing your framework, and it's going to be making a better you. Number 6, start doing the things that you like to do. Point blank, period. Sometimes we'll get in a situation and we'll be spending so much time trying to do what that person likes to do in order to show them that we down for them, that we ride or die. And it takes away from you. Find the things that you like to do, because what makes you interesting, what you interested in, what you like to do, where you like to go, what's your plans, what you got planned out. Do what you like to do. Whatever that is, and learn to do it by yourself. You don't need nobody to do anything with you. The more that you can have fun by yourself and you can be happy by yourself, you're not happy with yourself, you're going to draw in what you draw in and what you bringing into yourself. So I can take that. And number 7, be the best you. Stay fresh, stay fly for yourself. Do what you need to do for yourself to look good and feel good. Make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel good. Dress up sometime. Do something nice for yourself. Go get that haircut. Go get your hair did. Save your money. Go get your feet did so you can let them things breathe. Man, you can go get your feet done too. And you don't got to feel no type of way. And let me tell you, when you get done, it's going to be feeling like you're walking on sunshine, player. But let me just tell you, take time to groom yourself. Do things for yourself. Spend that time with you, because everything is really important. But whatever. So that's my 7 key points. But the one key thing is to make sure that we are being better people. You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. I know that sounds really cliche, but it's so real. It's for real. It's for real. All right, so hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy the content, comment below. Give me more content to speak about. If you have any questions, hit me up. I just want to let you all know that I love you, and we're going to keep on growing. We're going to keep being better people. It's Mega.